Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Share it.
Walker surveying the floor. Puts up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Poole. Jones, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. And Jones has it in the corner. No good on the 3. Warriors shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Walker the pass to Wiggins. Murphy against Walker. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the pass to Valanciunas. Fades away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
When Valanciunas is getting it to fall from there, the defense is in trouble.
Walker against Jones. Walker the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Nance outside. Pass to Alvarado. Nance a screen on Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Jones has got 6 points.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Jones against Walker. Over Jones. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for him. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Grant.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Up top, Walker. Defended by Jones. And a nice play by Walker as he scores.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Smitty, the talented Larry Nance, has a very complete game, doesn't he?
He does. He does a little bit of everything for this team. Scores, rebounds, passes, defends. Kevin, he's such an excellent role player.
Warriors trail by 3. Walker missing again. Jones looking for an opening. To the wing on the left. Here's Alvarado. Off target with his 3. And here's Golden State. From deep, Walker. The long distance 3 is buried. Walker's got 14.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Here's Alvarado. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
Now, here's Walker. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Pass to Poole. From deep. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. Poole, the pass to Walker. Back to Poole. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Live from...
Give it up for your Warriors.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up. For some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got C.J. McCollum. Ingram is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. 3 on the clock, Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Williamson gets it to go.
I admired the defender's ambition, but Zion's artful work inside gets him the shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Daniel. Kicks it to Ingram. The pass to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. And Williamson throws it down.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Walker the pass to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Williamson, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Curry. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ingram against Thompson.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Curry setting the pick for Walker. Outside Curry. Outside Walker. They set the screen. Left side Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Pass to Williamson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
And so it's Williams. With it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside, Walker. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Thompson in the corner. Now here's Walker. D right on him. Curry finds Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Pelicans leading by 4. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And Murphy no good on that one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Jones against Walker. He kicks it to Grant. Passes it to Poole. Walker against Jones. Walker the pass to Grant. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
And the first one drops.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And Grant drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Jones. He can't hit that time. Wiggins with some nice D. There's Walker with the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good thing. Things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Grant with a screen on Jones. And Walker kicks to Grant. Fouled Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Nance. Jones in the post, working on Walker. Murphy dishes to Jones. The feed to Hayes. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Valanciunas passes to Alvarado. Tips it and staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Up top, Walker, defended by Jones. Lets it go with the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Terrific way to end a half, nailing a three to add to the lead.
The Pelicans, 61.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the schoolyard. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do.
Like lots of easy buckets, nobody getting back on D.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We've talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Walker subbed in for Thompson. And New Orleans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wood. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's the kid. And it's Curry in at the one. And Walker kicks to Curry. That three off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Murphy dishes to McCollum. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. For the lead, Hayes tried to break free. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Pass to Daniel. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Christian Wood. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas in the high post. Over to the wing. Outside Murphy. Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Walker kicks to Poole. Outside, Walker. Back to Poole. Walker the pass to Poole. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Poole's got 5 points so far.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Daniels from outside. Walker with the rebound. So it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the new power ranking, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. You take a look at the Pelicans. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And I think for Golden State, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Walker against Jones. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Outside, Jones. Over Walker. Jones, no luck.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Shot's good by Walker.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pelicans trail by 4. Feeds to Jones. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jones has got 16 points.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And there's the basket. Poole cuts off the pass. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Lays it up off the glass. Alvarado's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Wiggins. Outside, Walker. They double team Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Poole's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Now Walker, he's got 36 to the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Alvarado. On the wing, Jones for the lead, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Let's take a look at the numbers for Stephen Curry. Grant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Wiggins, and New Orleans also making a change. Ingram, he's checked in for Daniels. The Warriors leading. And here's Walker. 44 seconds left in the third. Knocks down the three ball. Walker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Alvarado. Ingram right side. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors leading by 5. Walker the pass to Poole. Here's Walker. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires.
Walker's checked in for Jordan Poole. Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
So for New Orleans right now, the forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Daniels in at the two-guard spot.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound, Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
The long arms of play, good at understanding when he should attack the offensive glass.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. And Daniels up top, guarded by Walker. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Can't nail the jumper.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Walker the pass to Curry. Curry, a screen on Ingram. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Wood from downtown. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Passes it to Daniels. Williamson outside. McCollum with the ball. Kicks to Daniels. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Walker the pass to Curry. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pelicans trail by 8. Stolen by Walker. To the paint, here's Curry, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Grant kicks to Walker. Outside Curry. Curry setting the pick for Walker. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pelicans trailed by 14. McCollum with the ball. There's the pass to Daniels. Stolen by Walker. Curry, a screen on McCollum. Walker finds Curry, and they pick up 2.
Can't give Steph these interior looks. He's too skilled of a scorer.
The Pelicans shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside for Curry. Walker against McCollum. Walker the pass to Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Very assertive by Steph Curry. Takes the foul and still gets the shot up.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. Inside. Here's Williamson. The short one's on the money. Williamson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Curry kicks to Grant. Walker the pass to Curry. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 19 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Ingram outside. In the corner, Daniels. Back to Ingram, and it's McCollum in the corner. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Warriors leading by 16. Now, here's Walker. Down low. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
McCollum outside. Tries from 16. The rebound by Grant.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Curry, a screen on McCollum. Walker the pass to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 23 points.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Cullen passes to Williamson. Shoots over Grant. Walker with the rebound. Warriors leading by 20. Pass to Curry. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now McCollum. Ingram outside. 1:31 left in the fourth. Back to McCollum. Passes it to Daniels. For the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Three-pointer.
Daniels has got 17 now just in the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Walker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And that one's good. Daniels.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Walker. Curry's got 33 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Williamson with the bucket.
I tell you what. What a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Grant gets a wide open look. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Substitution on the court.
Jones for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much.
And, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.